Okay, this is a video that I composed for the GL1500 1997 Honda Goldwing Aspencade that I have listed on eBay. It's a beautiful bike. It has about every feature and accessory you can imagine. So let's get started and go through the different features that it has. Okay, as you notice, you see the pop-up screen that popped up. This is a custom Kenwood DVD player, touchscreen with Garmin GPS nav installed on it. Go ahead and hit that agree button there, Christy. As you can see, you won't generally find a GL1500 with navigation on it. Christy, go ahead and hit that view map there once. There we go. As you can see, it has a complete touchscreen GPS system on it, and it shows you where you're at and where you're going anywhere in the entire US. The sound that you heard when the bike first turned on with all the weird beeps and buzzes is the adaptive TPX radar detector. This radar detector is designed, it's radar and laser. It's designed for motorcycles. It is 100% waterproof, so you don't have to worry at all about it getting wet. It's designed for motorcycles specifically. I'll just turn it on again just so you can hear it. You can see the red light flashing. That's a red light visual alert. If that radar goes off and you have a helmet on and you don't have that radar set up to be heard through your headset, you can see that red visual alert in the center letting you know that there is a radar signal. Okay, going around the bike here, it has lots of lights. First of all, let me get to this gauge panel here. You can see there's added gauges, which are Teltec gauges, and they are for voltage and for outside air temperature. They are also waterproof, and they work wonderfully. Hopefully I can get a good shot of it there. Okay, right there. There's the gauge panel. Okay, and then as you can see, the dash panel, I've upgraded the lighting in that so that they are blue LEDs instead of the traditional white incandescent lighting. If you notice down here on this blue gauge, that is a Mobiltron tire pressure and tire temperature monitoring system. This will let you know if your tire pressure is increasing or decreasing. It runs in real time. So it's good to know, especially on a motorcycle, if you have some issues about to happen on your tires. So it prevents any kind of accidents. You can pull over quickly and safely. Okay, and now we're going to turn some lighting on, some LED lighting. I have added LED lights all over this bike. So Christy, go ahead and switch those bottom panels on. As you can see, we're going to light this thing up like a Christmas tree. Okay. First, here in the back, you'll see that it's got strobe blue LED lights, and then we've got strobe white LED lights towards the front, as well as a stationary set of red lights. I really like these strip lights because they're really bright and they accent the bike really well, and they're not clunky like some LED lighting is. If you walk around the bike here, you notice towards the bottom under the engine guard that it's lit up in blue. So you get a nice blue glow as you're driving down the road. Okay, and then also I'm going to switch these switches up here on. Okay, as you can see, the foot pegs, the Karakin foot pedals, as well as the arms for the foot pedals, are also lit up. They're lit up in amber. You can see the front rotor covers are lit up with amber ring of fire. And then you look towards the front here and you can see that I've got red LED lights just under the headlight. Hard to see here without blinding ourselves. As well as a strip of white LED lights under the radiator, which really lights that up well. And then if you see inside of each Side vent fin, there are LED lights in there as well. I've got a set of blue, red, and amber lights in each one of those. If you look underneath the armrest, the passenger armrest, you can see there's a red LED light there. What that does, it allows the passenger to have some dim lighting underneath while driving at night. So hopefully you can get a good look at that. And then on the side you see what it's called puck lighting. It's like a little star with blue LED lights going all the way around. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start this thing so I don't run out of battery life here. Yeah, it might be too late for that anyway. So the battery's about dead because I've had these lights on most of the day. Anyway, I'll go ahead and switch these lights off now. The one thing that's unique about the lighting is that I set it up so that I've got everything switched separately, meaning that, for example, if I want just amber lights on, as you can see, all I have is the front amber lights. Okay, the amber color. I can switch the amber lights completely off, okay, which are off now. Now, if I want just blue lighting, now I've got just the blue. Okay, now there's just blue lights. That's blue lights in the vents and blue lights down below and the blue puck. So it's just blue lights. And then if I want just red lighting, I can switch it where it's just red lights. Okay, and then I have a separate light switch which is for the light under here, under the trunk, which that light can be changed to multiple colors. It could be stationary or it can fade in and out to different colors, and that's controlled underneath the gas door. Also, while I've got this camera on, I'm going to show you this trailer. I need my phone. This is a custom trailer that I built and designed myself. As you can see, it's got this really cool Honda emblem. It's kind of got like a tunnel effect. You can see the LED lights all the way around. This basically had no lights. I bought this as just basically a box and designed it myself with all the LED lights. This trailer, the way it's set up and everything that's been done to it, would cost about $4,000 to $5,000 to buy from a retailer. As you can see down below, you can see the white lights. Those are actually reverse lights. So when you put reverse on the bike, those bottom white lights that you see underneath the LEDs are reverse. And it's got a stainless steel tubular bumper, as well as diamond plate, chrome wheels. You can see inside here, I've got a dome light that I installed so that you could see all your stuff at night. So if you're camping or something, you arrive at the dark, you can turn the dome light on and off. Okay. And that's the trailer. Now this trailer is being sold in a separate auction. So if you're interested in the trailer or the Goldwing separately, you can buy them by themselves. You don't have to buy them together. This also has a custom cooler rack. It's got a stand underneath here and a handle, a locking coupler. So it's just a beautiful setup. Go ahead and turn this off. I've also added a Midland CB transceiver radio. Now with the right setup, you could actually set this up so that you could hear your stereo, your radar detector, and your CB radio in your headset. You just have to have a Sena Bluetooth module that allows you to do that. And of course I can answer any questions regarding that. But you can see, again, this bike is beautiful. It's got just about every accessory you could want for it, and everything on it is new. From the seats to every piece of chrome to the paint to, well, everything. This bike's basically brand new. You cannot find a more brand new 1997 Honda Goldwing Aspencade as you can on this one. A couple points of interest I also want to add is that it has reverse, It has electronic cruise control. It has air ride suspension. That's all electronic. You can adjust your air for the rear end if you want more air or less air, depending on your riding conditions. You can adjust those, and everything works perfect. Everything works like brand new. And there's a lot of brand new parts on this motorcycle, but the best way to find out is to visit my eBay ad for this Honda Goldwing and custom matching trailer. And if you can't find that listing, look up my auctions, and that's under Spider-Man 07, and that's SPYDERMAN 07 on eBay, and you'll see a list of all the features and ads that have been installed on this Honda Goldwing. And if you decide that you want to view the bike prior to purchasing, my contact information is also on the eBay listing. So thank you for viewing, and good luck on the auction if you do decide to bid. Have a great night.